Psychetruth. Life, wisdom.
Hi, this is Yelena. Welcome to my ballet series. And we are going to do some exercises with our full body, starting with our upper body, going to our lower body, and ending the whole sequence with a cool down. This is all for beginners, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin. All right, so we're sitting nice and tall. Again, our shoulders are right on top of our hips. Our abdominals are pulled in. Our back is lengthened. We're opening up our chest, and our eyes are lifted high. Our arms are going to start down. We're going to take a series of curls or folds over the part, our core muscles, or abdominal muscles. So where your ribs meet that center line, this is actually where we balance, or where we find our balance from. So we're going to fold over that area. So you're going to go ahead and lengthen up, and then fold and curl over. Lengthen up, and release. Again, fold and curve over. So you're trying to almost like create a hook line with your upper body. So you're not collapsing, but lengthening up and over your spine. Lengthening up, reaching out, and repeat that up and over the spine. Good. Let's reverse that. So now we're going to take from up here, lift up and out. So we're lengthening and opening our backs and our chests, and straighten spine. Again, lift up and back and reach straight. So neutral's hard to find because sometimes we arch, especially when we take our back bend. So maintain the length of the spine from the back and straighten. One more. Good, and release. Now we'll go side to side. Lift the left side of your body first, and then tip over to the right. Again, maintaining your abdominal core in its neutral state on top of the hips. Again, to the other side, reaching up and then going over. Repeat that again, up and then over. Good. As you can see, my neck and my head are in line with my spine, so I'm not collapsing my head or my neck here, but I'm just following it with how the movement of my spine is going. And let's take it in a circle. So we're going to go forward and side and back and side and forward fold. Again, side and back and forward fold. Let's go the other way. Left and up, reaching out to the side. Forward fold. Again, out, back, and side. Forward fold. We're going to take our arms into second position. So we're going to widen our arms. So go ahead and actually draw your arms to first. So we're going to start here. First position. When we're in first position, our hands directly across our belly button. Our shoulders are pressed down and on top of our hips. Our spine is lifted. Our abdominals are engaged. Our elbows are lifted. They're going to be obviously lower than the shoulders, so you don't want to be too high. Again, remember, right across that belly button. We want the elbows lifted and up, but the shoulders pressing down. So you have opposition happening. Lift, down. There's an up and there's a down. So let's find that feeling first. Yes? Once you're here with those arms, from your front of your chest, the very, very top of the shoulders, lengthen out and wide. Keep the abdominals engaged. Keep lengthening out. So you have an in here and an out. That feeling. Now from the here, open the wrists out to the second position. Second position, the arms are always in front of the body. So we don't want them to be directly side. like so. They need to be curved forward in a circular way. Good. We're going to take a twist over to the right with our spine. Maintain your arms. Don't move your arms. Just the spine. Turn your whole cheek and unwind. Maintain your arms. And the other way. Again, elbows are lifted. And reach out. This twist starts from the bottom of your spine. So there's a little bit of a curve, happening from the bottom of the spine, and then it lifts up into your chest and into your head. And then when you reverse it, it starts from the head, chest, and hips. Repeat that. Good, maintain those arms. Our arms are gonna wanna do this. They're gonna wanna move first. So don't focus on the arms, just focus on your waistline twisting. One more set to the other side. Good. Now let's focus on our arms. Back to our neutral second position. We're going to elongate our hands. So you're going to drop the elbows and elongate the fingers, opening out the chest, curve back in. Lift the elbows up. Again, lengthen out and curve back in. I'm adding a little bit of a chest lift. If you can see that, there's a little bit of a lift in my body. You can also put that in there. If you just want to focus on the arms, just focus on dropping that elbow, lengthening out from your fingertips. And again, curving the elbows and pulling in the fingertips in. Lengthen. See where my arms are? They're not side. They're in a little diagonal. And here. 2 more. Good. All right, we're going to take a series of half port bras. We're going to start with that elongated line. The arms draw down, right past your knees. They lift up to a first position, and we open our arms to second. Again, elongate, breathe, lower the arms, draw them up, not too high. Again, lower those shoulders. Open your arms to the side. Make sure they're not leading with the elbow and pulling back, but they're forward. So we lead with the wrists. Lengthen and lower and up and open. You can add a head if you want. So the head would follow the left side of your hand. Little drop of the neck and the eyes. Lift. Open out to the other side and reach again down. So you're kind of curving everything, right? You're lifting with your elbows. You're reaching out with your wrists. And you're lengthening with your fingertips while dropping the elbows down. The entire time, you're trying to maintain your shoulders down and keep your back lengthened up. Yes? Through the abdominals. Good job. Let's do another series. Couple more. Down. Lift, open, and reach down. Let's find fifth position. Fifth position, our arms directly above our heads. Yeah, our elbows are pulled back, our shoulders are pressed down. Now here's the thing, we don't want our fingertips too far behind us, right? So that otherwise our back begins to arch and our hips pull backwards. So we want to make sure that the ribs stay in closed and our arms maybe even take a little bit further forward. So if you look up, just with your eyes, you should be able to see your pinky fingers. Yes, that's fifth position. If we open our arms out, we lift a little bit, we draw down, we elongate, and we lower down again. Reach all the way up, scoop, lift high, open out, reach, and lower down. Again, reaching up, scooping out. There's a little sense of breath within the movement and lengthening as the shoulders press down. Feel the roundness of the motion. Lifting through the back, opening out wide. Remember not to open too far, but right here. And lowering. One more. All the way up. Drop those shoulders. They're going to want to lift. Keep them down. Lengthen out. Lift. And lower. Good. Take a little stretch. Let's draw our right arm forward. Good. Switch sides. Left arm forward. Pull that shoulder back. Good. Bring that arm overhead. Little stretch of the tricep muscle here. You can use your hand to pull back on the elbow. Same thing in the other side. Good. Excellent. Let's begin the second part of our series, which will be on the floor. So we're going to lay on our backs. As we're here laying on our backs, again, lengthen from the top of their head. Drop the pelvis down, closing the abdominals, and bring the feet in real tight so you can feel how your hips are right underneath your spine. Laying on our backs. Just go ahead and lengthen our legs up. We're going to do a series of flexing and pointing our feet. Flex the feet and point through the toes. Again, reach back and out and forward. If you had seen my last video, we had talked about making sure that we're lengthening from our hamstring muscles all the way through our legs. Yes, so that our abdominals stay down and engaged. Your knees might be a little bent here. See if you can keep pulling back from the back of the legs, the hamstring area. Pull up from the front of the thighs into your hips. Flex and point. Flex and point. Watch the toes. Sometimes our toes point too hard, so we end up doing this with our foot, where it's called sickling, where our feet go in. We want to make sure the feet are really straight in line with our legs. And point, and flex, and point, and flex. Good. Circles, ankle circles all the way around. Do not move your legs, just focus on the feet and the toes rotating. Big circles. Good. And breathe and smile, right? Reverse it. Good. Keep lengthening. This is hard. Good. Draw the legs in. Take a little stretch. Good. Flex the feet and bend the knees towards your chest. Gonna take your legs and press into the air and point the toes. Press in, and then you're gonna release, bounce them back down. Flex. Again. Press in, through, and flex. And press in, through, and flex. And press in, through, and flex. Again. Pressing through, and flex, and push, and flex, and push. You're gonna feel that the sides of your calf muscles, they're really gonna start to burn here, yeah? Point, and flex, and point, moving those legs together. Flex, and point, and flex. One more. Point, and flex. Good. Release your knees down. A little stretch in your back, maybe wiggle a little bit side to side here. Good. Take your legs down. So we're gonna go ahead and take our legs and open them out to the side. Point your feet. When you're pointing your feet, make sure that your ankles are not low to the floor, but they're actually lifted. So our knees are opening side and our heels are lifted forward. Our spine is long. Lift the top of the head, lengthen down and out so that you don't end up arching your back like so, but you're really pressing that abdominals down into the ground. We're gonna do a series of leg lifts with our right leg first. You're gonna lead with the heel and you're just gonna lift as high as you can without letting your right hip come up. Yes? So you're gonna go up and down, leading with the heel. Lift and lower. Again. 2 and down. And 3. So trying to keep your knee in the same place as it was before when it was on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Left side. And 1, 2. Lead with the heel. 3, 4, 5. Trying to keep that knee down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to alternate. Here's when we begin to alternate. Try to think about your hips maintaining the squareness so that we're not lifting with our hips when we're lifting our legs in. So we're really leaning with the heel. Right foot and left foot. There's small adjustments in the hips. Pull on the left side down of your hip as you lift your right leg up and switch. Right hip lowers down into the floor, left leg lifts up. Again, right leg, left hip. Left leg, right hip. Again. Good. Excellent. Keep going. Again, you'll feel a little burning sensation in your calf muscles, and it's because you're really pointing those toes and you're leading with that heel forward. Good. Close the legs in. And let's take a little stretch out. Legs go out. Arms above the head. Arch your back, lengthen. Good. Release the back into the floor. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Let's do that again. Reaching out. And lengthen. Release. One more. Reach. Far, far out. And release. Excellent. Go ahead and lay onto your stomach. Our hands are right to the side of us. Lift up your chest. Lift everything up. Little back bend. And lowering down. Good. One more time. Reach up and out. Little back bend. Shoulders down. Look up to the sky. And lower down. Control. Excellent. Let's sit up. We're going to take a straddle stretch. Right leg out, left leg out, as far as you can to your side. So we're in a straddle position. We want to make sure that our hips are level, that one is not lifting higher than the other. Again, lengthen from the back of the legs, point your toes, nice and long. You're in your widest pose possible. We're going to fold over our right side. So take your left arm, bring it to 5th position, draw your eyes to the right, lift up and over just like you had done before. Maintain your left hip on the floor. And stretch out to the right as far as you can. Again, it's not a collapse, it's a lengthen. And lengthening out and up. And open that arm to 2nd. Take the other arm, reach it out, find 5th. Turn your cheek all the way over, draw the right hip down into the floor. and stretch over. Good, reaching up and out. Let's do that again. Lifting out, all the way over. Draw that left hip down, so you want to be lifted. Pull that down and back and out. And up. And over. Drawing that arm to fifth high. So you don't want the arm here, where it's covering your face. You want it to be lifted above the head, the center line of that head. And up. Take a stretch forward. Let's draw the arms just forward. Try to keep your hips back, the knees lifted to the ceiling. Mine rotates slightly in, and that's okay. But I'm still focusing on rotating out as much as I can, maintaining a flat back, flat spine, lengthening out. Lengthening out from our legs as well. Remember the hamstring muscles from right from underneath. Breathe. Hold that stretch, pull out. Keep lengthening. And walk back in. Good. Let's lay with our legs in front of us. So we're going to sit onto our bottoms. Legs are straight in front. Lengthen that spine. And again, up and over. So you're going to tilt as far as you can go. And then round over. Lengthening the legs from underneath. The spine. So our head can actually come right around our shin area, right? We think we're trying to reach our knees, but we're really trying to reach our shin area. So if you can keep lengthening from the crown of your head towards your ankles, you'll feel a deeper stretch. You also want to pull away from your hips. Deep fold. Good. Coming back up. All right. Reach your legs just a little bit forward so you're more on the mat. Flatten the legs out. Go ahead and roll down. Rolling down starts at the very bottom of your vertebrae, and we're going to go vertebrae by vertebrae. Pull your chest forward so that you can feel your back coming under the floor first. Reach your legs out. Reach your arms out. Pull down. At the very, very end, we place our head to the floor. And lay down, relax. Reverse step. Curl the head up first. Yes, so I'm not tucking, but I'm lifting. And then it's lifting up vertebrae by vertebrae to seated. Good. Again, all the way down. Again, reaching up. And out. All the way down. Reaching up. And out. And all the way down. Good. Reach the arms behind us. Little arch again. And lengthen. Draw the arms down to your side. And just release everything. Relax. Breathe. And recover. Nice job. Great work. Focusing on the breath to cool down. Releasing any tension where we're holding it. Might be in your arms or in your hips. Maybe in your shoulders or your neck. See if you can relax that. Sometimes it's our face. Yeah, we hold our faces. See if you can release your face just as well. Relax. This concludes our full body ballet series. Thank you so much, and I hope you can like and favor our video as well as subscribe to the channel. And if you want more information, go ahead and visit my website. See you soon.